Hi! I went to Amsterdam with some friends and we ended up at the American Book Center, which is also known as the place where I like to spend all of my money. So I bought some books. Actually, the first one that I'm about to show you is a Dutch book, so I did not buy that at the American bookstore. Let's just get that out of the way. It is the new design of the first Harry Potter book in Dutch. They completely redesigned the series. Oh no, I drop all the things. So now they kind of have a bit more of an abstract cover and they look a bit more cartoonish. I'm not gonna buy all of them obviously because I already own the entire hardcover set of the first edition. This one was really pretty. And that's how I end all the descriptions of the books I buy. Okay, American Bookstore. Book number 1 is Three Men in a Boat by Jerome. I think that's how you pronounce it. I heard someone talk about this recently. I think it might have been Chino. And this is supposed to be a really funny book about 3 men in a boat. You hear a lot of references about this book and I've never really known what these references are about. I like to know things, so I figured if I just read the book then I know what the heck's going on. I've already read a couple of pages. It's very British in the way that the humor works and I think I'll probably really enjoy it. Then I bought a second copy of Wuthering Heights and this is the new Orange Penguin edition. I tried to buy this on the internet and none of the websites that offered it were actually selling it. They were all out of stock. I hadn't seen them in bookstores anywhere and I found it at the American Bookstore, of course, so I couldn't resist. By the way, for those of you who have been asking, Wuthering Heights might be my all-time favorite book. I've been looking for a cover of Lolita that I really like for a long time and I couldn't find any good editions in bookstores, and then I found this one, which was really expensive. It was 25 euros, but look at how gorgeous this hardback cover of Lolita is. It's another Penguin classic and this might actually be one of the most beautiful books I own. And finally I caved and bought 1Q84. This is actually a set that's supposed to be one book. I've seen the actual hardcover in stores and it is the biggest book I've ever seen. I could never carry that around and I like to carry my books around because I read on train and on buses, so I figured that this 3-volume thing would work out pretty well for me. So this is kind of what they look like. Now I have to admit that I'm not quite sure what these books are about. I've heard that they're very strange and I've seen them on display in every single bookstore I've been to for the last couple of weeks. And then finally I bought this really pretty notebook. If you guys have read any of these books, I would love to hear what you think about them, especially the 1Q84 since I don't know that much about it. I will talk to you guys later. Doei!